What's up, YouTube? Right, Mad Merrigan here. I'm going to give you one for Cork. I might actually mention a 66 to 1 shot as well, so smash the like on that video. I do think there's a 4-year-old filly in the 420 called Variana. I really thought she'd have won a race by now. I always liked her profile, but the more I look back through her couple of last runs, I can draw a line through the current the last day. She was drawn wide. It was her first run since the 1st of June. It was over a mile. She kind of was caught out, like, you know, and she broke really well from the stalls, but she was caught so wide she kind of was best to go forward. Ended up travelling well, and probably a little fraction of not seeing out the stiff mile at the current, but also probably needing the run as well. I thought the time before over 7 furlongs was a good run and was common, maybe when not ideally positioned. So I do think she's after been dropped a few pounds. This looks a golden opportunity for Variana today in the 420. You'd like to see her win this though. I'd be very disappointed if she doesn't take this opportunity. There is 1 or 2 3-year-olds here, but her form overall is solid. And being dropped a few pounds for a run she probably needed. I think back at 7 today, nice ground. She should take all the beating. I'm also going to touch on a horse in the last race. I'm not saying it'll win or anything, but just keep an eye on Crawllock, 66 to 1. He clearly is an enigma. He clearly is a playboy. He's a messer. When he ran in Leopardstown the last day, he'd no blinkers on. He ran around. He looked to me though like he was making a challenge. That was in a claimer. When I go through this horse's good ground form, he only has to improve a couple of lengths to put him in the each way money. Now, can he do it? Because he is a little bit, he's back at 7 and he seems to be a little bit waywardly. But look, if he improves, and at some stage he probably will, I think he has the ability to be placed off this kind of mark at a massive price. And if he went and won it, well, that would be the dream. But look, he'll probably be slow away, he'll probably mess around, he'll probably do stuff, but someday he will click. Whether it's around Cork today, I'm not so sure, but at 66 to 1, throw a small few pound on it, just in case. But yeah, Valium should be getting it done. No tips yesterday. Nice 16 to 1 winner the day before. Advises a 3 points each way bet. And yeah, I've a nice bet on the service today, 16 to 1. Also, lads, the Colbert Sports 100 Club Syndicate going to have our first runner in 2 weeks' time. If you want to get involved in that, €1,500 covers you for till the 1st of July 2025. You get 1% equity in the 2 horses, no extras, no hidden fees. You get your 1% share of any prize money to win. You also get all access to all the best bets on Colbert Sports. Plus, you get into the WhatsApp group, one of the best WhatsApp groups in racing, if not the best, the Colbert Sports 100 Club. There's some really good guys in there, all very knowledgeable on racing. They've been sharing massive winners as well, big price winners, and it's just good to see them all enjoying it. So if you want to get involved in that, €1,500 one-off payment covers you till the 1st of July 2025. 1% equity in each horse. 1 horse with Paddy Neville in England. 1 horse with Paul Flynn in Ireland. It's a real fun group. Get in touch. Also, I'm going to be having a Colbert Sports meet-up day. 1 in Ireland, 1 in the UK. We're going to be having a big poker game in Athlone, a cash game some Saturday, watching the racing as well. We'll have all the racing on the tellies as well. So if you stay tuned for more details of that. Anyone that follows Colbert Sports can check it out. We'll do a morning in Paul Flynn's racing yard. Then we'll have the poker game after lunch and watch the race and have a bit of fun. Also in England, I'm going to do a meet-up day. I'll bring some of you to Paddy Neville's racing, get you to see the yard, and we'll do an activity that evening as well. So stay tuned for details on them. Mad Merrigan here for Colbert Sports.